The Vatican has released the next steps to be taken in preparation for the final assembly of the Synod on Synodality, which will be held in October 2024. First, the General Secretariat of the Synod will provide Pope Francis with a list of topics addressed at the last assembly. These are topics that fall within the sphere of the Universal Church. For example, the relationship between religious congregations and bishops, the formation of priests, the meaning of the diaconate, and whether women can be deaconesses. In January, the Pope will approve the topics to be studied more in depth. Then, experts from all over the world will be summoned to discuss these questions together with the appropriate dicasteries. The conclusions of these studies will be presented at the Assembly next October. The General Secretariat of the Synod asked the local churches to choose different groups within their dioceses to reflect on this question together. How can we be a synodal church in mission? This question should be approached from two perspectives, with a view of reflecting on and giving value to the different responsibilities that exist within the people of God, creatively articulating the relationship between the Bishop of Rome and the local churches. To carry out this reflection within a diocese, the Synod Secretariat invites bishops to involve people from different backgrounds, from members of religious congregations to lay associations, catechists, parish priests, and those in charge of church-related institutions, such as universities or hospitals. The dioceses must send the conclusions of these meetings to the General Secretariat of the Synod by May 15th. From these conclusions, Rome will prepare the working document that will be used for the October Assembly. The General Secretariat of the Synod reiterates that the goal of this Synod is not to reflect on a particular theme, but on how these reflections are carried out in a synodal context.
Somos sinodales misioneros.